In this section, we will continue by setting up our base. And to do so, we will connect to the Wi-Fi being broadcasted by our base, which is currently in hotspot mode. We'll connect to it. If for any reason we are having problems with the connection, we can just disable the mobile data and then it should connect. Once we have connected to it, we go to the bottom left corner, click on the receivers icon menu, and then refresh. Once we refresh, all the available receivers will be listed. We select the one of interest, which in this case is the only one listed. And when we do so, it will flash. So the next is to select our base output. We want it to be LoRa. We can go back. And please ensure that the correction input is currently off. Then we can set the base settings and click on configure. So what we want is we want to select the coordinates. We want to define the coordinates using one of the listed coordinates from our project. So to do so, we first of all define coordinate entry method and use manual. It's currently manual. Then we set the antenna height. In this case, the antenna height measured is 2.05. So we enter 2.05 and click on save. And then we click on choose from projects to choose the coordinates that we want from one of our projects. Now, any project that has a list of all the known coordinates will be listed. Right now, we only have one project, project 2, with the known coordinates. So let's select it. And that is SST444. Select that. And then we can click on apply. So the coordinates we already defined in local coordinate system is now converted into WGS84 for use in Reachview3. Then we can click on save. So if it's possible that at this stage we can quickly just go to survey and define a point if we have not defined that point before. For example, if we want, we can quickly go to survey and define a point. Let's call it demo. And the points, we can input the values and make it coordinate systems local. We can enter the value. Eastings would be so eastern value would be 5, 5, 3, 9, 6, 3, 8 decimals 9, 9, 2, and then we can enter the eastern northern value as 7, 3, 1, 9, 1, 0 decimal 6, 2, 1. The height as 4, 1 decimal 8, 6, 9. Then we can click on save. So now we have a point that we just defined. So we can go back to our receivers and then choose configure. And when we click on configure, we can choose coordinates from a list of known from the project and then select the one that we want. So in this case, we're trying to select demo, which we just created. Once we select it, we then save on that project. So now we have our known coordinates, which we just created or we've created before, selected and used to set up our base. That is how you set up your base in local coordinates system. In the next section, we would carry on by connecting our rover to our base.